We're living in a time that is very confusing. Yesterday it looked like everything was about to fall apart, but now it's being hailed as the start of a huge lift. And now one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges, Coinbase, is stepping in to help the price of XRP Ripple. The skies seem to be shaking. The experts are chatting about huge amounts of money, thousands of dollars. Is this offer too good to be true? What's really going on with these events? Don't worry, this video has all the answers. Allow me to explain. Nota bene, a new person has joined the ongoing legal fight between Coinbase and the Securities and Exchange Commission. This person is speaking for thousands of Coinbase customers at what could be a turning point for the cryptocurrency industry. Lawyer John Deaton, who is known for fighting for XRP users, has asked to be allowed to represent more than 4,700 Coinbase customers in the SEC vs. Coinbase case. It's not just a legal move that this is. It means that the price of XRP, Ripple, and all cryptocurrencies will go up. By defending Coinbase customers in this high-stakes legal fight, Deaton shows that he believes the outcome will be favorable, which is how many XRP holders feel as well. If Coinbase is able to challenge some parts of the SEC's regulatory approach, it could set an example that helps not only Coinbase but also Ripple and other cryptocurrency. At the heart of Coinbase's argument is a simple question. What rules should there be for digital assets? Putting the Howey test to the test for digital asset trades is something that Coinbase wants to change to fix the regulatory uncertainty that has been in the industry for years. This case isn't just about one exchange, it's about making the rules of the game clear for all cryptocurrency users, but Coinbase vs. CC has effects that go far beyond the courts. How this case turns out could set a standard that affects the whole business, such as in the SEC's case against Ripple that is still going on. If Coinbase is able to challenge some parts of the SEC's regulatory position, it could give Ripple strong legal reasons to support its defense. On the other hand, if the CC wins, it could give other officials more confidence and change how they handle similar cases. This could make it harder for Ripple and other cryptocurrencies to get regulatory help. In light of this, John Deaton's work on behalf of over 4,700 Coinbase users becomes even more important. It shows that people who own XRP and people who use Coinbase are standing together. It also shows how important this legal fight is for the whole cryptocurrency industry. The result of this case could change the rules for years to come, deciding how people in the US can buy, sell, and be regulated digital assets. Don't move from your places, because what I'm about to say is not funny. People in the Ripple community are very excited that lawyer John Deaton is going to fight for over 4,700 Coinbase users in the SEC vs. Coinbase case. What does this mean for Ripple XRP's future, though? Might we be about to see a rise like never before? You might be shocked by the answers. Stay tuned as we get into the specifics and reveal how XRP could soar to new heights. You won't want to miss this, trust me. A huge increase in the value of XRP, which went up to a staggering $1,427. You heard that right. XRP Ripple could go up to more than $1,000. But what's behind this huge achievement? Even though Coinbase could be good for XRP, new information sheds light on a factor that changes the game. The fact that 30% of banks around the world might start using XRP. It's not just another rise in a market that's always changing. Some of the biggest names in finance around the world are becoming more aware of Ripple's technology, which is causing this huge change. Ripple isn't just going door to door. It's working with almost a third of the world's banks to set the stage for a new era in global banking. But what does this mean for banks and digital investments in the future? Let's take it apart. Strategic moves made by Ripple are at the heart of this story. There's more to it than just getting banks to try out blockchain technology. It's about showing how Ripple's solutions can help people and make things run more smoothly. By teaming up with and connecting with financial companies around the world, Ripple's not the only thing making noise, it's making a huge wave of change. Let us talk about numbers now. There are more than a few banks involved. We're talking about a big part of the world's banking industry. And when almost a third of the world's banks are looking into the possibilities of XRP, you're looking at a market disruption on a huge scale. But there's something, it's not enough to just adopt. The real question is whether or not these banks are making the most of Ripple's technology. It looks like the answer is. Is a strong, not yet, it's still possible to grow and improve things while the foundation is being built. So all of a sudden, XRP Ripple is the talk of the town. Not too long ago, XRP Ripple was just another digital asset that was having trouble getting off the ground because people didn't trust it. Now, though, we're seeing something that is truly amazing. Acceptance by banks, a price that goes through the roof at over $1,000. And a flurry of excitement around what's different now. Could you tell me the secret to this rapid rise? Get ready, because what you're about to learn will shock you. Don't miss this. Partnerships are what make things work, and Ripple knows this better than anyone else. One example is their work with SBI Holdings, which is a big name in the banking business. SBI alone is responsible for about 4% of all payments made through bank accounts around the world. Their relationship with Ripple is a big step toward acceptance by most people, but Ripple is used in many places other than Japan. They've teamed up with the Brazilian central bank to offer their on-demand funding services in Brazil. This is another important step toward their goal of being used all over the world. But that's not all Ripple wants to do. They want to attack the BRICS countries, which are Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Each of these countries has a direct link with Ripple for instant cash and digital currencies issued by central banks. As we've already said, these countries make up almost 30% of the world's economic output, which makes them a key target for Ripple's growth. If the BRICS countries decide to fully adopt Ripple's technology, it could have huge effects that change the way payments are made around the world. The Federal Reserve's interest in XRP is the big problem that no one wants to talk about. Blockchain technology is being looked at by central banks all over the world. The Fed is no different. Their FedNow payment system, which is meant to change the way people pay each other in the US, has already drawn more than 120 companies, including big names like Us.Bank and Exchange Bank. What's really interesting, though, is that the Fed is aware of XRP's possible role in this new environment. The Federal Reserve is showing that it is open to Ripple's innovative ideas by working with Metal blockchain to make it easy to switch from cash to stablecoins. So why does the Federal Reserve care so much about XRP? The truth is that it is the best way to make payments around the world. With transactions that could go over $1.2 quadrillion and price predictions of $10,000 per coin, XRP's value proposition is just too strong to overlook. And because Google's ideas are in line with the Fed's plans to use XRP, the financial world is about to go through a huge change. It seems like the excitement about XRP Ripple could not get any higher. Think about the CEO coming out of the shadows to make things worse. His words are more important than ever now that the price of XRP could go up to $10,000. But what did he really say? The most important question is, what does it mean for us investors? Prepare yourselves, because what you're about to hear could lead to a huge amount of money. Are you ready to jump in? Let's work together to solve the puzzle. The latest changes in the XRP market have investors on edge. But Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse's optimistic predictions give people a little hope in the middle of the chaos. In a recent interview with Fox Business, Garlinghouse talked about how the cryptocurrency market is about to grow very quickly and could be worth $5 trillion by 2024. At the very least, it's a bold statement, and it's very different from how poorly XRP has done lately. Even though Garlinghouse is always positive, XRP has had a hard time getting back on its feet since the latest crypto market crash.